Hey, welcome back to the shop. So I think it's time to start Project 67 convertible and do another walk around. I think we did this before, but this time we're going to do it a little cleaner, a little more in depth, because the goal is to show every step in the process of restoring a car that needs, well, pretty much everything. It's complete in a sense, but everything that is there needs to be restored. It's a center console automatic. We're going to turn it into a 4-speed on the floor. It's got a small block. Going to keep the small block for now, but it's going to require extensive body work. And one of the reasons I want to document everything is because whoever is going to end up buying this thing, I want them to see everything we did, everything that happened. Know that it's 100% fresh metal, fresh paint, fresh interior, fresh everything. So let's take a look. So we'll talk body. The trunk, we have everything, but the whole trunk needs to be replaced. You'll see that when we break into it. That right there is a white convertible top, the Flowmaster's 3-piece trunk. You could see the seal around the lip around the trunk is actually not that bad. The trunk lid doesn't look that bad until you start getting in here and start seeing some of that. So we're gonna repair that. This tail panel, probably salvage it. This quarter panel right here, you could see somebody in the 80s just did a number on there. Filled it with foam, fiberglass, Bondo, whatever they could probably find, cup of noodles. But up here, it's still solid. So we got quarter panels. We'll figure out where good metal is and we'll start there. They also somehow made their own wheel wells. So we got wheel wells. So all that's gonna go. The interior, it's got bucket seats. Everything's there. Everything needs to be restored. The floor is actually not that bad. There's 1 or 2 small holes in the floor that we'll get to. The dash is complete. And like I said, we're gonna get rid of that column shift. And we have a Muncie, an M21 we'll put on the floor. One thing I forgot to point out, yeah, that's the original Muncie shifter we're gonna put in. White top's gonna replace the black top. These doors aren't too bad. You do have your typical small rust holes that we'll repair. This looks like it's from the trim that used to come on these cars. The fenders, we'll lower patch those. Body line up top isn't too bad. It's got an SS hood, but it's a 136 car. Doesn't seem to be a lot of rust around the window sill. Windshields are good. All the chrome is there. The trim around the convertible top is there. The hood is metal. The grill's there, but we'll see whether or not we keep that grill. Coming around this side, fender, same deal. It's a little bit of rust. Door doesn't look too bad. You can see the floor. We'll get a little better video when we get in there. But it was an original white car. Quarter panel. This one is gonna go as well because they pretty much did the same thing. You just can't see it because it hasn't been taken apart yet. But quarter panel, wheel wells, same deal. Everything's pretty straight on the car. The lines are nice. The convertible top is a power automatic. I'll show you the engine. The engine, small block 350. It's solid. Not sure what we're gonna do with it just yet, but it's got power steering, power brakes, clutch fan, non-AC car, but it's not too bad. There's a Marine Corps Sergeant of Marines sticker. Everything else is pretty much your typical Chevelle stuff. But my neighbor, I talked to him the other day, and he said, man, every time I go by, I think I'm gonna see the back half of that Chevelle cut up. And it just kind of woke me up. I was like, you know what? Found every excuse not to, and I'm pretty much out of excuses. We got all the sheet metal, we got the quarter panels, we got the floors, we got the trunk, we got everything we need. Just got to break out a torch and some weld and get after it. So that's going to be the game plan. That's going to be the project, and we're going to show it step by step. All right, Garage Built Legends, we out.